just received my Excalibur 2. Waited about 4 days for it. So let's see what's inside. Another box. The company I bought it from. And it's going to make me slide everything out. So, obviously well packed. Over there. So, the Minelab Excalibur 2. Why did I buy it? I had a look online quite a lot with regard to what was out there, and watched a lot of videos. There's a lot of people out there telling me that the Minelab's the best for underwater ex-commercial diver, and so I thought I'd get into the hobby. So let's have a look. I'm going to find the battery first. Obviously you've got the actual extensions for the actual disc to attach to. But I've been told that the batteries need to be charged for 17 hours. So there's quite a bit in here. There's a few adapters. Obviously different countries, they need to make sure that you've got enough and that you can actually get into their power sources. Risk for your arm. We've got, oh, my favourite, the headphones. And this is a little rubbish pouch for fines and things. There's a guy out there called Michael Oliver, and he has a great channel, by the way. I've learned a lot from him, and he doesn't use those sort of things. He's got his own little way of doing things. We'll get back to him in a minute. Okay, so this is the Excalibur 2. Looks like it's already put together for me. Open her up. Okay. Another thing about the Excalibur 2 was that the amount of settings that you've got compared to others. I looked at the Chinese versions. It actually quizzed them about the depth that they would go to. And when I got back, not very deep. That was the end. And although everyone tells me that most of the gold rings and coins and everything's found in a couple of metres of water, but I do a lot of scuba diving, so I'll take it around the reefs and things like that where I'll go away. Going away in November. Make sure I don't cut anything important here. To Fiji, so I'll take this with me to Fiji. Another guy out there showed me how to box it up so it's not so heavy, and take a decent shovel with me. But obviously there's the battery in there. I've been waiting to see what the battery is simply because I wasn't sure if there was going to be like a couple of Duracells or a battery pack. It doesn't really show you in the where I purchased this from, and it just shows you this tube cylinder, and so obviously the battery's inside there. I'll have to unscrew that. I'll do that later. And obviously here's all your settings and everything. Now I've been told to set it around about 10 to 13 for gold and silver. Also, the reason they asked me, or the reason they told me to do it that way, is because if you're in America and you're looking for gold dollars from the Civil War and things like that, it won't pick those up. Anything under 3 grams of gold, you won't pick that up if you're on a setting higher than 10. So unless you want to get a lot of trash, then you Michael suggests 1. Leave it on disc and hunt for everything. He gets about 50% junk to 50% coins, rings, things like that. But that's something I'll have to experiment with. Other than that, there's not too much to it. Everything seems to be, as advertised. And this is going to be my new Excalibur. I've got to wait 17 hours before I can use it. We're coming up on the Commonwealth Games in Australia. I'm going to fly out to the Gold Coast and I'm going to stay over there for a couple of days. I might use it on the beaches there, and I've got a few water holes and things that I'm going to try it out, and hopefully you'll join me, and we'll see what progresses from there. Oh, by the way, Canterbury Bulldogs, if you're overseas, Canterbury Bulldogs or SydneyBulldogs.com, great team. If you've never seen rugby league, they're terrible at the moment. They may get better. If you'd like to join me in that, I'll put a little link in the description on the YouTube thing. Hope you enjoy everything, and yeah, that's about it. Apart from the instructions, which we never read, but I'll go through them later. Thank you for joining me. I'm Excalibur Diver. Thank you.